Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse the space of all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light of protection on us with his blue seal. We're going to be continue reading out of my book, The Christ Within, Heaven on Earth, a concise description of the journey of the glorious sacred secretion. And we are on the Christ portion of it. And it states, the word Christ or Christos in ancient Greek means anointed or smeared with oil. And this Christ oil or sacred secretion is inside of us, teaching us everything from the inside out. We must fully honor God in all of our ways, and when we will receive God's blessing like we have never known before. 1 John 2:27, as for you, the anointing which you receive from him abides within you, and you have no need for anyone to teach you, but his anointing teaching you about all things, and true and not a lie, and just as it is taught you to abide in him. And it states the milk and honey. The biblical milk and honey are produced by the pineal gland and pituitary gland. Numbers 14:8, if the Lord is pleased with us, then he will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which flows with milk and honey. Note, if the Lord is pleased with us, that means we have to please the Lord by following Christ, also meaning that we need to preserve the Christ oil sacred secretion if we truly want to know God and reap the benefits. I will explain about the oil preservation a little later. The pineal gland. The pineal gland is referred to biblically as the place where Jacob met God. Genesis 32:30, Jacob named the place Pineal because he said, I saw God face to face and lived to tell the story. Matthew 6:22, the light of the body is in the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, pineal, thy whole body shall be full of light. About the pineal. It produces melatonin, honey. It has more blood flow per cubic volume than any other organ. Located in your center of your brain, behind your pituitary gland, it's bathed in cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF, known as the male energy of Joseph. It is referred to as the yang of yin and yang. It is known as the solar, not the lunar. It is the dominant source of the body's melatonin. It has significant effects on your mood. It affects your immune system. It affects your circadian rhythms, quality and quantity of desired sleep. It is anti-aging and stress reducing because it suppresses cortisol, the disease-feeding stress hormone, and it is a powerful antioxidant. In the Bible, it's called the living waters, John 7:38. Streams of living waters will flow within him. The pituitary gland. It produces oxytocin and vasopressin, which are white milk. It activates the hypothalamus, which is known to aid the health and activation of the pineal gland. It's located above the sphenoid sinus, where the CSF is secreted during high levels of excitement. This sensation is linked to many spiritual experiences, and it's known for the female energy, Mary. It is referred to as the yin and is the lunar, not the solar. So let's recap that. The pituitary gland is the female portion. It's the yin of the yang. It's the female energy of Mary, and it is the lunar, so the moon. And then the pineal gland is known as more of the male, and it is known as the Joseph energy, the yang, and it is known for the solar, the sun. I did not know that information. The oxytocin and vasopressin. The heightened feeling of trust, peace, and empathy. They reduce feelings of fear, anxiety, and aggression. Proverbs 19:11. The insight of a man certainly slows down his anger and its beauty on his part to overlook an offense. So I will leave it at that. Absolutely love that information. It's so helpful and needed, especially during this time period of activating your Christ within, your I am presence, unity consciousness, Christ consciousness. And if you don't know much about that and you are still on the spiritual journey, it is something that you're going to be guided to learn more about through creators like me and through other avenues. But it is all going to come within and through your guides. So I love you all, and I hope this helps, and namaste.